Hi, it's Dia. Today I wanted to make a video using an image from my holiday coloring book, Gorgeous Garland. I'm going to be drawing these little holiday mice. Some of them have candy canes, some of them have Santa hats, and all of them are surrounded by snowflakes. And my coloring partner today is Buddy the conure. He was outside making far too much noise, so I figured I would just let him join me today. He's about 15 years old, and he's a sweetie pie. Whoop, that was a kiss. So the first thing that I want to tell you is that I'm using Tombow watercolor markers, and I'm not going to do anything fancy. And in fact, I'm using a limited color palette. I'm going to use grays, yellows, pinks, and blues, and that's about it. I just wanted to show how you can make cute holiday fun things that you can even share with the kids, with not too many markers, not too many supplies, and actually not that many, not that much time. Using the markers definitely cuts the time. So first, all I did was give the mice a little bit of shape with the gray. Then I colored in the ears and the stomach with pink. Now for the stomach, I'm doing a little bit of a trick. That's a clear blender, and I added some of the pink to the blender, and then I colored in the stomach so it appears that it's a different color. Now I'm just adding some shadow, totally unnecessary, but I'm just being a little fussy. And now I'm using a fuchsia polychromos pencil to add some dimension to the ears. Also completely unnecessary, but I like to use the markers, the pencils over the markers. I'm using a darker pink here for the hat and for the candy cane. And you do not have to follow me. You can use the darker pink for the ears or for the stomach. And you can see that this is not quite a repeat pattern, but the mice do repeat. And there's a lot of empty space. Now I just used a black to fill in the eyes, and I used a light kind of Tiffany turquoise blue to add some circles. I don't know if they're bokeh or they're indications of snowflakes in the background, but there is a lot of white back there, so you can really do whatever you want. You can do more snowflakes, you can fill in the little circles on the snowflakes, or just use the pen like I did. Oh, and I decided last minute that I thought yellow would be nice with that color combination, so I added some yellow indications back there too. Now here's the second row of mice, and I thought it would be really cute to keep with the color theme and make these mice pink. So once again, I'm just filling them in really, really quickly. I'm not even being that neat because after all, it is a coloring book and you are going to be cutting these out in the end. Now I gave him a little bit more of a fancy design. I left the area around his eyes white. Now I thought it would be cute to just keep these colors sort of whimsical, totally unrealistic, but it's fun to stylize things. And that pink and blue together, when the colors are right, when it's not too much of a baby blue, almost adds like a modern retro look. So I loved it. I'm doing that same trick with the clear blender, and that's kind of like a lilac color. And you can, oh, I use that same lilac color to add those circular shapes in the background. Now you don't have to do that at all. You can fill in those areas like the stomach and the ears with the solid color. I just wanted to show you a new technique, and it is super easy. You can also take a piece of plastic or a piece of plastic wrap and make, like, just draw a little area of whatever color you want to use, and then pick it up with the clear blender, and you get the same effect. Now this row of mice, I'm going in with the blue that I used in the above ears. That pink is the same as the mice above. That's the brighter pink that I used above on the hat and the candy canes. Now you can go in and make these more fancy or less fancy as you see fit. I just wanted to show you that in a really short amount of time that you can have so much fun with this, and it's useful afterwards. You can have decorations. I hope you follow me, because I'm going to have more tips like this, not just for the season, but coloring tips in general. And I'm also going to put together different color palettes that really work together nicely. So hit the subscribe button below, and you won't miss anything. So now I'm just cutting out each of the separate strips. Each page actually comes with 4 strips, but I made a mistake on the first one. So rather than start the whole thing over, I just figured I would show you 3. So here we go, easy peasy. You just tape one end to the other, make a circle just like you did when you were a kid, and then you take the rest of the pieces and link them together, and you have a chain. Now the book that I took this picture from will actually decorate an entire 6-foot tree if you use all of the images in there. Now, of course, you can mix and match. Here's another image that I did also from the book. Thank you so much for joining me. So there you have it, a fun chain. And I hope you all have wonderful holidays, and that you're all healthy and happy in the new year. Thank you. Bye.